but I'm able to survive. So I got the short hours. Now what happened is, because of that I don't have Wi-Fi. Because of that I don't have cable. So I end up keeping the same job for a long ass time. For I don't know for how long, but I keep it for a long ass time. Ultimately I get fired. So the reason for being fired is kind of complicated, right? It's a stupid. It's basically stealing, which I admit to, but not technically stealing. So what happened is they don't give me enough hours. Now my saving are getting lower and lower and lower and lower, right? And when I say lower, still able to survive, but it's been a year now, and I haven't had. It's been a year now where I sponge out the savings. So part of what I spend is in the work. Part of what I spend is the saving. Now, ultimately, a place where you work ultimately is going to be able to give you a guaranteed of cash. Guarantee the finance and guarantee the financial freedom. So the more you work, the more money you make. The more money you make, the better you're off, right? But because we're working so little, I don't make a lot of money. Now, what happened to get for the stealing? Super simple. There was a lot of stealing in the store. Not me. Whoa. Okay. So technically not me. But at the same time, me. So I know what you're saying. Ink doesn't make any sense. Okay, so what happened was, I had the butcher shop, right? Put aside some good meat for me. Some good meat, and kind of without necessarily being dishonest, kind of change the date on the packet so the meat would be cheaper, right? And long story short, in exchange I would do the same thing with some products, some bakery products. I was working in a bakery, so they said it was stealing. Probably is to be honest, but that's not the question. So I lose that job. Now I don't have a lot of cash, and I don't know how to entertain myself. I'm like, okay, what can I do now? So luckily speaking, I lose a job and I have a PS3. So I buy a bunch of game, a bunch. Like I had well, I had much of that we have. Right now we have over 200 games for the PS4. And I still have a lot of games. So boss or no? Oh, my first magic enemy. First combo. Look, this is not a boss, but it's a demi boss at the very least. Ooh, I thought I avoided you. Holy shit. I missed. Now we do have. There you go, easy peasy. The way he fell made me think of a boss. Great axe, woo, baby. I got lucky or what? Great axe. How much? 22 attack. This great axe is variable mass of iron. Its weight sends foes flying, but make it to handle without inhuman strength. Any miss makes one very vulnerable. A bit heavier. I'm very heavy. Yeah, we really have to increase my strength. So I go in, and the month of the month of me losing my job, the PS3 stopped working. Firekeeper Soul. Beautiful. Look at the shrine. Aww. Super sweet. Not sure as to what it is, but still. So I started listening to radio. Now, this year of my life was the best year I've ever lived. And I'm not even joking. I'm being completely honest. So first of all, I still have money saved up. Because, funny thing. Very, very funny thing. I made so little working that when I had the unemployment, they're like, I don't know, we don't know how you survive with this cash. Oh, this is not good. I feel like this is a wait for another thing. You made so little cash, we feel bad for you. So they would give you more out of unemployment than I would make. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's the way it is. This, I believe we went here already. I don't know how I... Okay. To the church. Okay, that's perfect. Ooh. First mage enemy. We had the mysterious key, which is possibly it. So, I'm stuck with no means to entertain myself. No means. So I pick up the old radio, and now the best thing is I have the cheap phone. But it's still a good phone. I still like this phone. It's a Huawei something. Now the Huawei is not great to play a lot of games, but there's something that plays very well, and that's something that plays very well. Firelink Shrine.